Good evening, parents, and welcome to the McGee Intermediate Open House. My name is Stephanie Hamiter. This year, I will be the new McGee Intermediate Media Specialist, otherwise known as the Librarian. So, I've been at McGee for a while now. Actually, I've been teaching fourth grade for the past 8 years. So, I will be a new face in the library, but not a new face to many of the students and staff around here. So, what do you think of when you hear the word librarian? Do you think of the gray haired lady looking over her glasses, shushing people from afar? Well, you can throw that out the window. So, our school libraries nowadays are not quiet places. They're usually quite boisterous and quite full of activity. Historically, librarians have been the keeper of the information, but information was in books, encyclopedias, and that kind of thing. But as you know, information has expanded. Actually, information has exploded. And we need to get our kids ready to navigate that. So, kids today, they need help to locate, evaluate, analyze, share, create both print and digital information. So, my job as a librarian has expanded greatly, and part of my job is to prepare your students for future jobs that really haven't even been invented yet. So I'm still a teacher, I'm still an educator. We're going to be reading in the library this year. We're going to be checking out books, but we're going to be doing so much more. So they have identified some skills that students need today in order to be able to be considered 21st century ready. Those are creativity, critical thinking and problem solving, communication, and collaboration. So part of my job is to teach those. Also, on the other side, part of my job is to teach information, media, and technology skills. We live in a technology and media driven environment marked by an abundance of information today. So, kids need to know how to navigate that. So when they do find a website for a project or some research that they're doing, how do they know that it's a quality website? How do they know that they can trust it? So we have, and how do they know how to communicate online with other people? There is digital citizenship that we need to be worried about. So a lot of skills are going to be going into the library this year. In fact, if you sum it all up, you could say that my role as an educator is to teach literacy. Literacy of all kinds, traditional and 21st century digital literacies. What does that mean for students? Well, since the 90s, research has been going on, and the vast majority of it suggests that having librarians take an instructional role and do it well has been correlated with students' success at meeting academic standards. So, not only am I going to help your kids get ready for those 21st century skills, but also I'm going to be helping them academically because all of those 21st century skills can be applied to their academics. What does that mean for parents? Well, I'm going to need to collaborate with you as well. So, part of working on our 21st century skills means that I need to beef up our STEM department and our inquiry and how to ask questions and those kind of skills. And one way we can do that is by starting a robotics club this year. So I'm looking for some volunteers, maybe some engineering people, some maybe you've had some experience with robotics. I'm looking for some advice, some expertise that I can lean on. So if you have any of that, please contact me after we get done here tonight. Another thing that I'm going to need is maybe some donations, some supplies for our makerspace. Makerspace is a great way for your kids to learn problem solving skills, critical thinking skills, learn some perseverance and some STEM like things. So for that, we need some arts and crafts supplies, Legos, building toys of any kind. I'm hoping to add in some future challenges. So, with that, we probably will need some other supplies kind of further down the road. But also, I'm here to help you. If you have any questions about the technology, the websites, the books in the library, or you just want to know why doesn't my child pick anything except for graphic novels anymore? Well, I can help you with all of that. So, where do teachers fit in? Well, I work closely with teachers as well. So, that means that I might be curating some resources for teachers to use in their classroom. If they let me know they have something coming up, I can um, grab some books for them, but also I can go and find the videos and the websites and those kind of things to help them out as well. They might be coming into my class um, to, to do that, or maybe I'm taking my time to extend something that they're doing in the classroom by bringing it over into the makerspace area. Or maybe I'm just reading a read aloud on that subject. I might also be going into the classroom to help the teacher with specific things. So lots of collaboration is going on at McGee this year. Some programs that I'd like to offer this year: book clubs on a monthly basis. Makerspace will be open every morning from 7:15 to 7:45. Sometimes that will just be a free for all, build what you or create what you want. Other times I might have some challenges set up for kids to work on. We have book fair twice a year. The robotics club, I'm really hoping to get going. Readers are leaders. This is going to be a program for our fifth grade students, because we need to know, fifth graders need to know that they are the leaders of our school. One way that they can help out is by being a library assistant. And also, I'd like to start a media club this year. Kids are really into videos, creating podcasts. I'd like to create some book trailers, some things like that. So that's all pretty exciting stuff that we're going to be opening up this year that we have not previously had in the past. So if you have any questions, you can find information on the McGee website. I'll be posting things on there regularly. Also, our McGee Facebook page. Watch out for those book trailers. Those should be posted by the end of the first quarter for sure. Any other questions, you can call me, you can email me some references. But once again, thanks for coming tonight, and please pick up a flyer on your way out if you'd like to collaborate with me to help your students grow into 21st century learners.